What's up, guys? Welcome back to another SM7 stream. And today, on Christmas Day, 25th of December on a Thursday, early afternoon, we are playing FC26, and it's the first time you've heard me do a new FIFA intro in a year. Get a new FIFA every year. Of course, we finished playing FC25 about 3-4 days ago, finished our career mode, and today we get a new FIFA, and it is the first time me seeing it, because I haven't actually looked at a lot of FC26 stuff since it came out about 3-4 months ago. However, today, you know the drill. As we do the last few FIFAs, we are going to practice a bit of FC26 first. We're going to look at kickoff mode, and we're going to do 1 or 2 rush matches just to get used to it, which is sort of an introduction to FC26. I'm going to look at the stuff and then do 1 or 2 rush matches. Then, of course, what everyone's been waiting for, what I've been waiting for, we're going to start our Manchester United managerial career mode, which I'm sure everyone wants to see. I've already done 1 or 2 streams based off how FC26 is going to work. I mean, I'm gonna do one FIFA stream every 2 days, hopefully. A Man United career mode once every 4 days, maybe 3 days, but in between those 4 days of doing each Man United career mode, I'll either do Pro Clubs or Ultimate Team. As much as I like the music, I think I get copyrighted for that, so I am actually going to, unfortunately, turn it off. We can sort out the settings and everything once we go on to United career mode. Let's just look at these first. I mean, they have it on 6. Hey, Ollie. Guess what? Right, I'm not sure about that. Rules. Listen, we can sort that all out. We can sort the settings out. We can sort the career mode out. We can sort everything out once we get in the Man United career mode. For now, I'm only doing rush. Create player. What's playtime? Playtime. Okay, fair enough. Disabled, love. Right, boys. So I'm not going to look at that, but should we just look at tournament? I want to see. Oh, same old for tournaments. Okay. Player career, manager career, ultimate team. Alright, we're gonna have to go kickoff. Let's go kickoff. Here we go. Rush, I usually look at first. Usually gets me just, ready to play FC26. Just get a few matches under my belt before we go My United career mode. What's this? Well, hold on. The classic FC gameplay experience. Of course I'm gonna look at that. Thank you. Classic match, classic teams. We got Rush, House Rules, Champions League. Okay, seems normal to me. We're gonna do Rush. Here we go. You know the drill. Name me 2 teams. Let's start. Apart from Man United. Who am I? Liverpool v Man City. I'm going to do... I'm Man City. We're only going to do one...
Oliver? I think your egg's ready.
Possibly 2... rush matches to get us used to the game. We don't need to do much. Of course you want to get used to the... career mode as much as possible. Here we go. We'll do the settings when we do the Man United career mode. However, we want to just get ready into the thick of it as soon as possible. Look at this. Here we go. How does it feel? Foden wins it early. Now his verts. This is looking good, boys. I'm liking the colours. I'm liking the contrast. I don't mind it at all. Oh. Remember, boys, I'm not good at rush, though. Let's remember that. We all know Bobby Carter is not good at playing rush. Get him down! But good save by Donnarumma. Obviously, wide. I'll do the settings once I do my Man United career, and they're going to be similar to my FC25 settings. Of course it is, because I like the FC25 settings. Foden loses out. Is that Verts? It is. Shot is being invited. Easy save for Donnarumma. Doku. Haaland. Doku! He dragged it wide. Now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Obviously, rush is a lot harder. And I can adjust the settings once I need to. This is just kind of random settings, this. So, it doesn't mind if I don't like the gameplay too much, because let's be honest, it's wide. It's sort of, you know, rush is it's a bit more free. It's less kind of, you can't control it much unless you spend ages on the settings. I'm not doing that for rush, I'm telling you that now. But at the moment as well, I'm not playing the teams I want to. Still hard rush. I don't like rush that much, I can't lie. It's easy for me to practice, but it's 1-0 to Liverpool. There you go, boys, that's not how to start your FC26. Rush is looking fabulous for me already. See, it's not looking, I mean, I am so bad at rush. I think you guys know that. Good save. I'm loving the atmosphere though. That's the second time he's won an header from the corner. I haven't actually played in the Premier League in a while in career mode at full stop. I mean, but that was ages ago last time I played it. In FC25, of course, I played in Man United career mode. I did my Newcastle career mode. However, boys, if you think about it, the last 3-4 months of me playing FIFA, I did my Dortmund and Inter career mode. I never actually went to the Premier League, so it's been a while. Certainly been a while since I last played in the Prem. 4 months ago, really, since I last did any Premier League games. I have a feeling Liverpool are going to win this rush match. I don't know how, but I have a feeling. That's not where I wanted to go. See, this is going to be 2-0. I'm not going to rush. It's okay to admit that, though. It is 2-0. Good goal. But boys, I couldn't care less about rush. It's supposed to get me used to the game, but this is not a good start. I will admit it. See, what is that touch? Yeah, so it's not going too well. Of course, settings are different and everything. But this ain't going well for me. Oh, he shouldn't even be allowed to get that shot away. Mate, I have Jeremy Doku and I'm not doing well. Jesus Christ, boys. Boys, you're making Manchester City look like Grimsby. Ah, halfway through the game, and we are 2-0 down to Liverpool. Barely had a sniff. Well, there is a chance. That was a chance. That's a foul. All day long. Yeah, boys, you know what I'm trying to do. And yeah, I saw the risk. I was like, oh, it's going to be 3-0. And Donnarumma saves it. I do well to get a draw out of this game. Liverpool are the better. That's a waste. He's kicked it up in the air. Christ, boys, this is going so badly. Not the game itself, but the actual contest I am witnessing. Right, who wants the run? Why is he not shot, Foden? Just shoot. We're losing 2-0. You know we haven't got many chances. And he's... Oh, that's got to be 3. It is. 3-0 down in my first ever FIFA match. It may be Rush. It may be. Oh my God! Doku's at the post. That's got to be a goal as well. It's got to be 4. He's gone sliding in. It's a brilliant save. Not how I expected it to go, boys. Sometimes the starts don't always go fairy tale. It's not always a fairy tale start in this game. It certainly isn't. We should have scored before they scored the second and after they scored the third, so we've only got ourselves to blame for missed chances. It's another brilliant save by Donnarumma. It'd be 5 or 6 if it wasn't for him. Probably one of my worst Rust matches, to be fair. Of course, Foden loses down. Well, it's nice to get used to the game. And it's nice to get used to losing. It is Rush. I'm terrible at Rush. I promise you that now. I am terrible at Rush. Never gotten used to it, really. In FC25, I was good at times, but over time I completely crumbled when playing Rush. He's on. Verts has got a 2v1 with Gakpo herring up. Nah, it's alright. Yep. 4-0. Boys, we can forget about this, right? Well, lads. Let's hope this is not how my Man United career goes, eh? Liverpool's a tough team to play against, I know that. Man City's got... Well, we've got 4-1, our first goal in FIFA. Germany, Doku slids in. It does not matter, because we left it too late to start getting goals. Well, from 4-0 to 4-2 in about 12 seconds, where has this come from, Erling Haaland? That has come from absolutely nowhere. In the end, it was looking to be absolutely embarrassing, 4-0 down. In about 10 seconds, we scored 2 goals to make it a bit more respectable, to get our goals on the sheet, to say if we wouldn't have been so bad in defence, we could have actually done something there. Either way, it's a loss. It was legendary mode, fair enough, but wow. So here we go. That was fine. That we spent 20 minutes doing that. Generally think it's time to move on Man United career mode. Hold on. Right, settings. Here we go. Here we go. Settings. Game settings. We start off with gameplay. Custom. Custom. Precision. I mean, assist is fine. I don't. Professional fouls. To be fair, boys. Yes, I mean. Yeah, okay, that's fine by me. That made no sense to me, but that's fine. What does quick match mean? No. Half length, 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 5 minutes per half, boys. Legendary, absolutely. Competitor mode, nope. Player-based difficulty, nope. What? Okay. Match conditions, sorry? Ref. Of course we're going to have random settings. We're not going to play everything every time. And that's fine. Game type settings. Custom, of course we're going to have custom. We're going to have that on. Wind effects, yes. We're going to have it low. And the weather effects are on. What is this? Right, boys, this is all from my Man United career mode, but just in general, I guess. So yeah, we had it 54 for sprint speed. I'm all about that fast pace, boys. Shooting. Shot speed, that's fine to be fair. I think that's normal. Hold on, where's shot speed on here? I think shot speed says 50. That's 50's always been the thing. What does that mean? I'll leave that like that. Pass speed. Pass speed, I always have it on 54 for each. Come on, boys. FIFA's got a lot of new stuff this year. Yeah, it's usually that every time, isn't it? Yeah. Acceleration should be 50. Where's acceleration? Acceleration should just be on 50. That doesn't matter. I mean, should be like 50 surely. Goalkeeper ability. I usually do 53 for each one. Marking. 65? To be fair, that is pretty high. No, I'm doing... You can do 54. I'll stand 54. Usually we do 53, but I'll stand 54. Okay, this is really... Okay, that's fine. CPU sliders, I don't change. I just leave it the same the whole time. Camera, here we go. Camera, I do co-op. Co-op is the one that I've used for quite a while in FIFA. Customize. So the height, it was 18. Zoom, we had like 4. And yeah. Visual. On. I don't want that on. No. Yeah, play a name bar. Per name. Default. This is brilliant. Yes. Boys, this is absolutely brilliant. I never knew. Oh, I never knew. $2D. Hmm. I really want that on. I don't know. I don't really want that on. I mean, I know that's helpful to have it on, but it's not something I need, really. Boys, this is absolutely world class, boys. This is generally world class. Wow, there is lots this year. I'm sorry, I'm just taking it all in. Beyond broadcast on. Yep. Oh, I can customize. Ooh! How can I customize that then, love? Yeah, that's fine. That is brilliant. Rules. Bookings, obviously on. Why would you not have bookings on? On except penalties. I mean, should I have it on? Because FC25, I had this off. I'm sorry I'm taking a while. It's really unique, all of this. Should I have it off or on? I reckon I'll put them. Ah, boys. Shall I put them on for more realistic stuff? Offsides on. Default injuries. Why would I turn the injuries off, boys? Right, handball. I'll put them on. I will put them on. I will be annoyed if it's like pretty bad. Right, that's fine. I don't mind that. See that? Settings are done. Settings are done. We'll look at it again, but they should be done now. we go. Here we go. After 25 minutes, 30 minutes, we are finally going to do the Manchester United manager career mode. A career mode I do at the start of every FC25. Oh no, that's the thing I do at the start of every FC or FIFA career mode. I do a Manchester United career mode aiming from 2 to 4 seasons. It's realistic. I've already done something on this. It's realistic. I play in legendary mode. Live. Original. You know, sliders are fair. Realistic as possible. 2 to 3 players a season. Man United aren't in any Europe in the first season. We've got the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and Prem to play for, so their trophies in the top 4 to go. That's for sure. There we go. Finally. Right, we're obviously gonna do Man United if I can find it. Man United career mode, boys, finally. Here it is. What are we doing? Yeah, fresh new season, please. Thank you. Download latest, obviously. Right, I'm going to create a new manager. We are Suck Ruben Amorim. It's me, mate. My gender is male. My first name? Oh, quite simple. Bobby Pardo, mate. That's the manager at the helm for Man United. We're going to do it, boys. This is the first part of the United career mode. The special one. They're going to call me the special one. The special one. England, birth year. Do I want to be... Well, it'd make me 25, 35 years old. Head. Why do I look... I'm a male, okay. Okay. Scarring. Freckles, yeah, I'll have some freckles, love. That'd be a bit weird if you had scarring now, love. What would I have? Okay. Head. Forehead. Boys, we're taking this seriously, boys. We're taking this career mode seriously. I want that jaw. Ears. The ears are fine to me. I couldn't care less. Cheeks. Chin's fine. Neck's fine. Go on, boys. Why is my mouth so big? It can also on my hair, for God's sake. Havana, no, no, no. I don't like that hairstyle anymore. Where's the one I just saw? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from, Cotton and Joe? I look like a typical gamer, mate. What do you mean, bro? And we need to look professional. Otherwise this club will not want me. How dare I have a jumper on like that? No, you know what we gotta have on, boys. You just know it. Where is it? It's gotta be here. There it is. There I am. This is how we do it, love. I'm not having any glasses. Over there I am. There's my new manager for Man United. The special one. That's me. Authentic club, yes. Icons and greats, that's crazy. Right, Man United, here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Man United. Board expectation, have the trophy to fight for come the end of the season. And I love those kits. I believe I did this. Do I have to do this all again? Yes, thanks. Yeah. I'm not going to let board expectations be lenient. I want my board expectations to be lenient, to be fair. Yes. Yes, yeah. Custom, yeah. Wind effects, I said that low, on. I believe I already spent all my time changing this. I did. I did exactly what it needed me to do. Sorry? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, it's actually happening. It's actually happening. It's actually happening. The pitch is ready for a new, relentless pursuit of glory. Brings out a new strategy to use it for your own passion. Put your stamp on a beautiful game. 42 minutes in, finally the United Career Mode starts here. Here we go, boys. Part 1, Season 1. Man United, obviously, mate. What do you think? Man U. Yeah, cheers. Oh, I've not seen this before, Ollie. Hello, B. Pardo. We are pleased to inform you that after careful consideration, we'd like to offer you the Man United manager role. We believe your vision aligns with our goals and we are excited by our potential new common project as. Below you'll find our proposed contract terms which we hope to find acceptable. Clauses finish in the UEFA Champions League place. I'm signing that, boys. That is brilliant. Oh, it's just because I'm the special one. Here we go. Pardo. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Look at the drip. Hold the bloody Red Devil, shut up. I've supported Man United in real life for about 10 years, by the way. So the passion is there. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Look at that. Calendar. Right, it is similar to... No, is it? Sorry, yeah, no, it is similar to real life. Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley, so similar to real life calendar. 168 million. I'm only gonna buy one player. Objectives. What's the objectives? Only 2. That's better. Finish in UEFA Champions League place and win the FA Cup. Boys, that is simple. That is what I'm looking to do this season. Get top 4 and win either the FA Cup or Carabao Cup. That is a very simple objective for Man United career mode where, well, let's be real, boys. All I can do is get top 4 and win 2 trophies, which is FA Cup and Carabao Cup. I'm not trying to win the league. I am not trying to win the league in this season. It'd be nice to, but it's not going to happen. What am I supposed to see in the corner? Meet my squad. Alright, meet my squad then. No, that's Chelsea's squad, love. Well, nah. Right, tactical vision. You know, gen and pressing is my thing. No. No, boys. What is that? Sorry, boys. I'm not having that. The Amarin culture's gone. Gen M pressing. Oh, it's gone. I think that's just high pressing. I think that's just generally high pressing. Higher first coach, I see. Oh, I remember this. It happens at the start of every career mode. Okay. Excellent. Right, boys, listen. I'm going to bring this club back to the very top. It's not going to take just this season. We need to get top 4 first and win a trophy. At least we can do this season, and then in the next season we can build on it. At the moment, our coaching staff is looking a bit sparse. Well, boys, we got to deal with what we have. We got to deal with what we have. We cannot complain. You just need to get on with it. Defense. Already found 2 good defense there. Defense is really high on this. I'm not playing 5 at the back. That's not my football. I'm not doing the same formation. I ain't that guy. I bring my own philosophy. Amron's philosophy can get out the door. Because I tell you now, if you think I'm playing that stupid 5 at the back, you know, I can adapt to my system, but I'm like Amron. Ain't gonna change it. I am going to attack only needs 1 more. There we go, attack's got its justice, which is well needed. Well needed. As the coach is done. What's that? Dev plan. No thanks. New email from assistant manager. What up? Youth Academy. Good idea, to be fair. Yeah, okay, I understand how to do this. Anyone who's like, I don't need that many, mate. Anyone who's 17 can get out. The rest of them can stay. Scouts. Are you going to... Because I'm going to go to Scouts, boys. I'm going to change formation. This is my squad. What? Ah, cheeky. Funnily enough, though, boys, that is not the right formation for me. I'm not playing a 5-2-3. I'm sorry. Do you think I'm dumb or something? That ain't me, mate. Four, 3-3 holding. I take counter. I want to do counter. What do you do? High. Yeah, I will do a high, to be fair. Look at that, boys. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now, you already know what we need, boys. For a start, that is not who's in our squad. Maguire starting over Yori, that's for sure. Get out of my squad, mate. Zaxay. I already see what position I have to strengthen of. We need a better striker. Now, I'm only allowed to buy 2 players a season. Why? The reason why I'm only doing 1 to 2 signings a season is because I want it to be realistic. I don't want to overpower my squad too quickly. Midfield is fine in my opinion. You know, some people question that. I think the side wingers are absolutely peak. Cunha and Bowman despite them. Defense. Maguire, Delic's fine. Dalim is where I can improve. Some people question it. I'm going to do strikers. Sesko is not good enough for this fucking football club. Sesko and Zuxay are strikers. That is not good enough. Yes. I'm going to buy a striker. I need to buy a striker. Not an overpowered one, but one that'll do well, I'm assure you of it. Hey, we need a striker better than Sesko. It's not that hard. But it has to work, boys. It has to be better than him. He's too slow, he isn't. I don't like him that much. I'm really honest with you. I don't know. I mean, Sesko, listen, you can say what you want about him. Is he good enough? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I don't think so. I just don't. I've never looked at Sesko and thought he's good enough for this football club to get a top 4. And we only have 2 strikers. One of them is definitely not good enough. The other one I have questions on all the time. If I can't find one, it would be quite funny. I have found one. I'm not getting an overpowered one though. It's not fair on the game. It's not realistic. Lautaro Martinez. No. No. It's quite hard actually. Because I don't know about you, I'm not seeing many good strikers. I'm not. Oh dear me. Hendrick. I mean, it's not hard. I'm going to buy Watkins. He's definitely not overpowered. He's only 84 rated. He's only 2 or 3 more than Sesko. It's nowhere near too enough, but he's much better at finishing than Sesko. He's a lot more agile. He's faster. And it has to be my only signing. He's 29. He isn't that much. What's the word? He's not that overpriced either, boys. I think we got it an hour in. An hour in. Here we go. I'm going to offer him. I'll give him 50. I'll give him 50. 50 million for Ollie Watkins, and that is fair enough. 36 was his market value, but I think 50's fine, to be fair. Yeah, he's dropped off this season in football terms, but he's fine by me. Crucial, he's going to start 80% of games. Sesko's going to be the other man. Backup Xerxes got a couple 3 years, just 29. You're going to be a long, and the wage. I can give you 200, love. I can give you 200, and I'll give you 100 signing bonus. There you go. Ollie Watkins to Manchester United for 50 million and 200,000 wage. First signing for the special one, Bobby Pardo. A much needed up front with Bruno behind it, Cunha and Burmo. We need someone to help Sesko to get an extra striker. Ollie Watkins is the man. He was starting to dip at form at Aston Villa. He's not too overpowered. Agile, fast, small, but usually a reliable finisher. The fans will love him already. Aston Villa to United. Come on, boys. United. Is it a good signing, though? And he is 82 rated, so he is 2 better than Sesko. However, in my opinion, he's just a lot better in general. Bad negotiation, couldn't care less, love. Anyone that's better than Sesko, I'll have. I will take. We know he's on class of Man United. I think he's actually this. Oh no. Oh sorry. Watkins is 84. Sesko's 82. That does mean I will put Sesko on the bench. There we go. So we've almost done, boys. We're almost ready to start our first game in the United career mode. All we got to do now is customize my player's boots. I know it. I do it every career mode though. It's quite fun actually. No, because just look how bad those boots are. Let's see how good the boots are this year. Why are they actually like class? These boots are looking class. Some of them are quite similar, I know, I can see that. But some of them are quite special, actually. Alright, but yeah, boys, I think we're going to have a successful career mode. Of course, we have to win some sort of trophy this year. Whether it's the Carabao Cup or FA Cup, one of them has to be won. There's no argument for it. However, top 4 is more important. Got to get top 4. There's no excuse. There really isn't. There is no excuse not to get top 4. I'm sorry. If you don't get top 4, it will be embarrassing for this football club. Absolutely and utterly embarrassing. I can't accept that. Not getting top 4 for this football club who expect top 4 and top 4 only. If they don't get top 4, then it will be a failure. It will be, no matter if we win the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, if we don't get top 4, it will be a failed season. I'm going to say that to you now. You got to. You completely. I'm Man United. We are Man United, boys. I've supported this club for 10 years. So I think we do. We do definitely need to. Man United are expected to be in the Champions League, and I mean, when they're not in the Champions League, it's utterly ridiculous how they're not. It's already bad enough. However, hopefully, we'll all expect for that to change this season. Fingers crossed, of course. But yeah, first game against Arsenal. We lost 1-0 in real life in that game. Arsenal, the league leaders, of course. So you better watch out. Better not cry, because I'm telling you why. Arsenal are coming to United. I'm very picky on boots, I will give you that. If some people say that, I will completely agree with you. I am picky on the career mode looking good. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna be able to be successful in this career mode? I very much hope so. Yes, the midfield is slower, but it's fine for me. Dang. Go on, boys. This career mode. Next career mode stream will probably be Saturday or Sunday. Probably. Cunha. Am I fine with the boots he's wearing? I think I am. Righto's like Maguire's sort of Brexit geezer. I always think of him of a Brexit geezer. So Righto's Brexit geezer boots. Hold on, boys. I'll find it. Brexit geezer. Harry Maguire. Your defense is terrifying. I have spawned Man United for 10 years, so I am serious about this career mode doing well. The enter career mode, and people blame me for not being. But you know, realistic and good enough, and I agree. I was certainly not. That's going to change though. There we go, finally. 66 minutes into the stream, we can play. Ah, greeting special, and on behalf of the whole team, I wanted to welcome you to Manchester United. Well done, Fernandez. Come on, boys, finally, an hour and 10 minutes in, we're going to play our first Manchester United Manager Career Mode game. I'm probably going to play 3 to 4 games because the first stream's been pretty long already. I may play only 3 games. However, maybe I could fit in 4 games. It's 4 games usually a stream. I try and do it realistically. I'm not doing pre-season. That is the absolutely only thing I will never do in Crimea, no matter how realistic I'm doing. I'm not going to play through pre-season. I skip pre-season every time. Every time. I don't do pre-season. First game of the season is against Arsenal at Old Trafford in the Premier League. I will also be doing an international career during this career mode, so I do want to manage England or France or someone like that when the World Cup arises after this season. So Arsenal, probably top 3 in the league. We are not top 3, we're probably top 7, I'd say. But Arsenal certainly are in the top 3. You could argue maybe Liverpool or Arsenal are better. No, Liverpool, City are better. Apart from that, Arsenal definitely in that top 3. Probably you could argue they're first, second or third. So, yes, at home. It's not a game I expect to win, though. I would, however, as an exception, first league game of the season and playing at home, I'm definitely aiming for at least a draw. Of course, you aim to win every game, especially at home, no matter who the team is. However, I will not be upset if we draw or loss. It's our first game. It's against one of the best in the league. They're expected for their season. They've got a miles better team than us. The only player we've brought in, obviously we've got Cunha and Burmo, Sesko. And obviously, as it stands, even though Cunha and Burmo are already at our club, they technically don't have a goal or assist from Man United next because, yes, they're already at our club. We didn't have to bought them, but obviously haven't got a goal yet. However, Watkins is the only new other signing we've bought in, so I won't be surprised if we can't do much with it, you know. But yeah, top 4 is the league expectation minimum. Of course, there may be a title race, but I don't care if I don't win the title this season. It would be good if we could, but top 4 is the minimum. And obviously, we've got 2 trophies to aim for, Carabao Cup and FA Cup. FA Cup's the bigger one. It's always what you want to win. If we could win the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, win the double and get top 4, it would be a pretty good season. However, FA Cup and top 4 are the minimum. Manchester United versus Arsenal, an old rivalry in the late 90s, early 2000s. Blood runs between these two. Wenger versus Ferguson. I'm not selling anyone. I'm not doing that yet. My first press conference as a Manchester United manager. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what the press have to give me. Let's see if the questions are different this year. Hello, boys. I'm the special one. Maybe some people don't like me. Ahmad has it in him to perform as a half winger. Will you be looking at Ahmad to fuel your intense counter-pressing style of play? I mean, listen. Yes, I think Ahmad is a really good player. He's really fast. He can make the game more intense. He's really good at pressing. He's ready for the challenge. And his determination is more than enough. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Eze has been impressing fans and pundits alike. Are you trusting Lemons to keep him silent? Oh, Eze. I mean, listen, Lemons is a new goalkeeper. He's a top goal scorer. I back him. He's a good top shotter, but I expect the defence to help him. Gabriel's left the defence line beautifully in the past match. Do you think Watkins has what it takes to get past him and comes out? Ollie Watkins versus Gabriel is going to be a really good battle to see, you know. And we shouldn't focus on individual performances, but I know Watkins will have a good go at Gabriel. He is a top centre-back. I've got absolute faith in my players. Thank you, no more questions. They were the worst questions I've ever seen. Thank you very much. Right, opponent analysis. Let's see what Arsenal have up their sleeve. So obviously they've got a pretty strong team all round. Their attack is even better. Of course they've bought Eze and Gokares. That attack is very good. Their midfield is even better. Oh my god. Their defence is the main problem. Saliba, Gabriel and Raya and Timber and Calafor are in that squad. Odegaard's on the bench. But this is of course the predicted lineup. That is hard. That is really hard. I think their attack has a bit of weakness. Gokares and Trossard aren't always the most clinical. And of course, there are ways to get past Arsenal defence. Calafiori and Timber are the weaker out of the 5 players there in that defence, obviously including the goalkeeper. So I think Mbeumo and Cunha can run at them. They are quality wingers, those two, anyway. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is match day. Ho ho! We have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for about 4 months. Game settings. Yes, let's just see. I've already done this all, luckily, boys. Here we go. So the team going against Arsenal today, first game of the season. You got to just, I mean, it's quite simple. You got to start the team that you're set up with. I mean, you got to, you know, unlike real life, the only difference is if you have the best team available, you're going to play it. I will give Mainey more game time, unlike Amron. Alessandro Martinez, I don't know. He's better than Mazzara and Dallo, but he's not a right back or a left back. But he's not. He's about the same as Maguire, look. I'll see how Maguire gets it on, obviously. Martinez can come on if need be. Ahmad is -4 in that pocket, so he doesn't like that too much. Mount, Sesko, Shaw, Garte, Mainu, Martinez, you're on the bench. I'm quite happy with that. Hour and 15 minutes in to the stream. We are finally playing our first game. Listen, boys, a little bit of a team talk. We all know we're aiming at least top 4. I mean, there's so much pressure on you guys after last season, which was really poor. You got to start the season better. You got Cunha, you got Mburma, you got Watkins, you got Lamans. You know, there's new players in this club that are expected to perform well. And yes, Arsenal. Okay, quite a hard team to play against first at home. However, I'm not expecting to win. I don't expect that on this first game against such a good team. But I expect to see a good performance, you know, a performance that we can build on, lay the foundation in, and positive things. We do not want to get battered by them. I promise you that. This is my first proper game in FC26. I've played one rush match before this. Apart from that, I've done nothing else. So it might take time to get used to, but I'm not going to change my philosophy. If I have to, I will, but the formation needs to stay. We're high pressing from the very start, up, down. You know what it is. We've got good wingers in Mburma and Cunha that can run at Calafiori and Timber, and of course the new man at Watkins on his man. That defence should be pretty tight as well, boys. We've got. Yes, it's not the fastest. It's mostly strong, but of course I trust Mazzara and Dallo against those two. Lamans in goal. Yeah, boys, press from the start. If you need to come off, tell me. It's the first game under Bobby Pardo as Man United manager. If we could win, it would be an absolutely brilliant start at Old Trafford. Just get the crowd going up early on. Don't get battered. If we lose, it's not the end of the world. We're aiming for top 4. You can lose plenty of games if you're going to get top 4. But yeah, just come on, boys. Just improve the lack of goal scoring we had last season. And of course, defence needs to remain tight, okay? Because any of you can be replaced. I need to tell you guys that. I'm not like, you know, managers that favour players. I don't favour any of you. I favour the players that are doing well and deserve to start in the 11, okay? It's a good game to show me what your strengths, what your weaknesses, what we need to improve, what we need to keep. But of course, you know, first impressions are quite important when, you know, there's no rest in the Premier League. There's no slowing down. It's constant pressure, constant start. Gabriel, Arsenal set pieces. not easy to contend with, but we have quite a bit of height in there ourselves with De Ligt, Maguire, Casemiro. So we got good set pieces ourselves, boys. So just watch that tonight. I don't expect to get many chances of goals against Arsenal because they have the best defence in probably Europe. So just try your hardest, alright? That team is pretty solid. There's contentions whether Maguire or Martinez could play or mainly fit in there, but we've got Bruno Fernandes to create those chances. Here we go. My first game at my Manchester United manager career mode. My first game, actual game in FC26 overall. It's Manchester United vs Arsenal. Ollie Watkins, the new boy at the club, obviously joined by Cunha and Obermo and Lamans. And we're playing against Arsenal at Old Trafford. Come on! Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams. Can it be back into a fortress this season? Martin Odegaard will be playing. That is a shame. Look at Old Trafford. Look at the beautiful, it's a sunny day at Old Trafford. The venue stands forth an Arsenal. And Arsenal. I mean, lots of expectation and optimism amongst the crowds. It's a season that will contain high and lows, but for Man United, the bottom line is top 4 finish, the minimum. Obviously, FA Cup and Carabao Cup to play for, other trophies. Title race is unrealistic. For Arsenal, it is realistic. For Man United, the expectation is to start on the front foot and to forget the past negative seasons over the last 10 years or so. Ollie Watkins, former Aston Villa player, will have his debut today. You could argue it's Cunha and Obermo and Lemons' debut as well, but don't think about that too much. Look at the fans, red and yellow banners, the Red Devils prepared
Best of luck. Have a great game.
for the 25-26 Premier League season.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Have a good. Thanks.
Hey.
Bye.
Good luck.
I love their
Get
voices.
him out there.
Maguire, who seemed to redeem himself from previous seasons. A nice partnership with De Ligt, hopefully. That back line should be pretty strong. Both back lines are pretty strong. Our midfield consists of Casemiro, Fernandes and Ahmad's out of position. Let's hope how he does though. And of course, our front three is electric with Cunha and Obermo and Watkins. Fernandes will have joy exploiting the space and finding them. Hopefully, you'd hope so. The bench is pretty strong as well. Agate, Manu, Martinez and others alike on that Arsenal's team. Pretty strong as well. Just the first 20 minutes, just get that crowd up, play some good football, pressing up high is crucial. My philosophy is completely different from Ruben Amorim's 4-3-3 attack, holding with a high pressing situation. Arsenal certainly have a better team than us. Our first game. Here we go. The Premier League season starts now. Get 'em, boys. Fight from the start. Now or never. Odegaard starts it off, one back by Cunha. Now Fernandes spreads it through. And Wally Watkins couldn't find directness. Rice. Leandro Trossard's first run of the night. Mikel Merino, Leandro Trossard against Harry Maguire, who's scampering back in retreat. Martinez, Rice, might come to Gyökeres! Well, that is not how I wanted to start. For fuck's sake. Arsenal head against Manchester United in only the opening 5 minutes. Listen, boys, I did not expect that at all. Lemons gets a touch, it comes off the inside of the post and in. Oh, I mean, De Ligt and Maguire are just struggling to get back. I think Lemons should actually save that's where he gets a crucial hand, but it's not enough. An Old Trafford side. Boys, you have to be better than that. I know it's early days. But golly gosh, that is not good enough. Casemiro, Cunha, and Man United are keen to react. Bruno Fernandes swivelling forward here, and he's found the run of Matheus Cunha. We tried to spread, given away. Odegaard, Saka. Gyökeres, Saka making the run. He's in against Maguire. Saka against Harry Maguire, stooping back. It's 2-0. And inside 10 minutes, United are falling further and further behind. Arsenal running the show. Man United are struggling to contend. And nothing to say. Not the start that anyone would have wanted. And Cunha lost it, and he's won the free kick. Fernandez. Mazzuari's found a bit of space to exploit! And smashed in by Mateus Cunha! What a crazy, chaotic start! His first goal for United to ignite Old Trafford. A loud acceptance, a loud roar, and the venue opens up. What a ball by Fernandez, and perfect from Mazzuari into a dangerous area. Cunha couldn't miss, he couldn't. Bullseye like a dart, nestled into the bottom corner, and United have parity. Come on, boys. 2-1, less than 5 minutes after Arsenal scored a second with Gyökeres. And there's a bit of positivity. And that's exactly the football that should be played. Saka. Maguire steps in, had to. Fernandez juggling. Cunha. Watkins. Cunha again. Hurrying forward. He is direct. He's a real trickster here, Cunha. And it's back to Ollie Watkins. Fernandez wins it back. Pressure for United. Nusa Mazzuari. Away from Mbeumo. Ahmad jumping. Away. Trossard. Poked up to Gyökeres. Maguire contending. Trossard. Saka. Wing to wing. Gyökeres wants the hat-trick. Saved by Lemons. Parried out. Mazzuari. Fernandez plays the 1-2. With Cunha. It's a fiery start this. Man United, Arsenal, always fiery. And Mbeumo. Watkins! Brian Mbeumo stares down the face and he's rubbing it wide. Man United, the winds are changing, the pendulum swinging. You can feel it. You can feel it. It is very intense, this. Absolutely. What a crazy start at Old Trafford. Saliba. Arsenal, of course, playing from the back as you expect them to. Saka. Timber. Victor Gyökeres. There's the ball in the middle if they can see it. Timber. Odegaard. Saved by Lemons. It's 3-1. Mikel Merino is in there. We just can't cope against Arsenal, can we? Nice defending. Arsenal football is superb though. Arsenal's football is absolutely superb. It's hard to contend with, it's hard to contain. Casemiro blocking Trossard. Marino against Maguire. Teeing up Trossard. Fernandez, Cunha. Watkins wasn't fast enough. Mazzuari goes chomping in. It's Saka. It is Gyökeres. Teeing up Odegaard. Who instead? Dalot jumping. Maguire out. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Dalot. Watkins the feed in. Is that not a foul? No. Well, coming up to half time, 3-1 down. Saka. Ahmad wins it. And Mbeumo finds it. Watkins plays it a fraction too early. Man United are playing some nice football, I do see that. I am seeing the nice football being played. I'm not seeing that we are 3-1 down to Arsenal though, it's not nice. The scoreline suggests some questionable scenes here. Saved, and again, a double save by Lamens to keep Gyökeres out from his hat-trick, point blank, eyeball to eyeball. Three-one down at half-time. It's looking... Cunha's dribble, Cunha's cross! And Ollie Watkins went to fizz it down. David Raya had to use every reflex. That's a really good start to the half. Cunha's whipped cross. Watkins is robust header. Nice, boys, against Old Trafford earlier. One goal would put us back in this game. It is the first set piece of the Premier League season, or overall. Bruno Fernandes will take it. Not many in the box. Away from De Ligt. Maguire rises highest. Fernandes, Maguire, Mbeumo. Here is Mbeumo. Mbeumo! Mbeumo attacked it. And Dalot. And De Ligt. And Cunha. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mbeumo, Dalot, Mbeumo is offside. Cunha direct! Offside anyway, header was over the bar. Right, calm down, he was offside. Saka, Gyökeres. Cunha plays it early. Oh my God, what's he doing? What is Ahmad doing? A crucial chance in this match and he's missed it. And Mbeumo wins a very, very good. He's won a good free kick off Declan Rice, you know. Fernandes to deliver. Away from Watkins. De Ligt jumping. He's won it temporarily. I thought he won it permanently. Right, Casemiro got a touch. Wasn't enough. Was enough for De Ligt. Dalot. Mbeumo. Ahmad. He's won a corner off William Saliba, 30 minutes to go. And Mbeumo. Away from De Ligt, DeMarco to give chase. Missed out a few. Mikel Merino. We haven't played badly in the second half, you know. It's actually been quite unlucky. Trossard. Odegaard, saved by Lamens. Thrown to Dalot. Mbeumo, Ahmad hurrying up. Mbeumo. Casemiro goes all the way back for some reason. Mbeumo needs a man on shout. Mbeumo. Ahmad. Dalot. Wire catches, 20 minutes to go. We are going to lose to Arsenal. Hasn't been good enough. I told you we needed to see positives today. I've seen plenty of positives, there's been plenty of negatives. Dallo. It is a penalty to United. It is a penalty, 4-1 down, 13 to go. Handball. And a chance to score. Bruno Fernandes from the penalty spot. It's my first penalty at FC25. He will go for it, and he slotted away. 15 minutes to go, 2 goals behind, 4-2. It's made it a bit more of a respectable contest. And United's attack is fine to me. It's their defence that are pretty wobbly at the moment. I let Victor Gyökeres get a hat-trick. What do you mean, what's wrong with my defence? Saka. Rice. Gyökeres. Odegaard. 5 goals for Arsenal today. Something needs to change. Something needs to change. Because that was not good enough. Use like this in career mode. I mean, you see that what's going good in attack. Of course you can. You can see how attack is going well. However, I don't know what's going on in defence. I thought defence was going to be our... I don't know. I don't know. We've lost though. Losing at Old Trafford in the first day of the season is never nice. Losing by 3 goals is never nice. And I'm not impressed in defence. Attack showed some good quality, but I haven't liked that. And boos around Old Trafford. It is not a good start, boys. I'm going to be honest. I mean, Man United, curiously, 5-2. Started the game decently well, 2-1 down. However, we just faded from there. 4-2, 4-1 down at some point. Defending was absolutely, we couldn't handle. Like, listen, mate, Watkins, you didn't get to do a lot, but listen, I think it's just the fact that we didn't have most of the ball. No, listen, there were positives in attack. Scoring 2 goals against Arsenal, probably could have scored more. The point is, it wasn't good enough. That's the point. Yes, Arsenal, okay. Good team. Tutorial. Okay. I got to change something there. I mean, you got to start Martinez at this point. After seeing that performance, after seeing the lack of... You got to start Martinez, don't you? Now that's the problem. Now I'm analysing what we did wrong against Arsenal. We were not. It was a very risky approach to high. It was kind of free on where the runs marked, and we were very, very high, allowing Arsenal to get in behind with Victor Gyökeres. I think if we just, go to deep. I think if we go to balanced, sorry. I think if we go balanced defence, like you probably should do. We gotta go balanced. We cannot. The only thing wrong with that Arsenal game was defence. We scored 2 goals against the best defensive team in the league. We could have scored 3 or 4. I mean, Ahmad had a chance and Burmo had a chance. However, defending was the main problem. Conceding 5 goals. You can concede 1, 2, maybe 3 against Arsenal. You know what I won't allow? I won't allow you to concede 4 or 5. And that's what you did. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a good game, boys. I will take responsibility for that game against Arsenal. How I set up my defence was completely wrong. Against Arsenal, let him come in behind. Ugh. It wasn't good enough. It really wasn't. Against Arsenal, with Victor Gyökeres, Saka and Trossard, we were way too aggressive. We were way too, eager to get in rather than, containing what we had. We went 2-0 down in 10 minutes. There's where the game went. That is where the first 10 minutes, that ruined the game. Otherwise, the game would have ended 3-2, and we had chances in between then. I mean, Cunha and Fernandes scored in that game, so. Second game of the stream, and second game on career mode, Manchester United versus Fulham away from home at the Craven Cottage. I expect to win this game. Now, this is where we should hit back. Fulham, okay, a decent team, but nowhere near good enough in defence and attack as Arsenal. Okay, yes, they have a decent attack with, Raul Jimenez, Iwobi and Wilson. Wilson is probably the main threat, to be fair. I changed our defence. Right, now, the changes from today. There is only one change from today. Lissandro Martinez starting instead of Harry Maguire because, obviously, defending had to change at some point. I'm also going to start Kobbie Mainoo instead of Casemiro. We'll see how that goes. So, Lissandro Martinez and Kobbie Mainoo coming into the team. More for defensive errors rather than anything else. Let's hope to win our first game of the season. It is only the second game of the season. Still many times to improve. The defence was the main problem in the first game against Arsenal. Apart from that, attack actually showed lots of promise, boys. Wilson and Iwobi probably the main threats tonight. I think Dallin Mazuari got a big task on their hands. Apart from that, Watkins did not get enough joy in that first game against Arsenal. Cunha and Burmo did, that's for sure. We should have took a few more chances than we did. Away from home, but we have to hit back. We got to. There is no excuse. If we lose or draw this game, there are going to be some questions in real life. Man United drew this game 1-1. They had 1 point after 2 games. We have 0, obviously, at the moment. It is pouring it down and battering it down with rain in West London. Manchester United welcomed by Fulham at the Craven Cottage after what should have been an optimistic game against Arsenal. Turned up being into a thrashing in the end, losing 5-2. Best team in the league maybe, but we had our defence all wrong, that's for sure. And I think the changes today, Lissandro Martinez and Kobbie Mainoo coming into the squads to strengthen our defence and just to experiment on what's right for the team. what's important was the attack showed lots of promise against Arsenal. 2 goals scored, could have been 3 or 4. Fernandes and Cunha on the score sheet. Scored our first penalty as well. But I think Watkins will get more joy against this Fulham side tonight, running in behind. The defence is more balanced. I've changed that. Let's hope it's a better approach, because conceding 5 against Arsenal, which could have been more, was not good enough. Let's hopefully changing from high to balance should be good enough. That's the main problem. Attack was fine, boys. It was fine. Looking for our first win of the season. Of course, we need to pick it up from there. I told you I wouldn't mind. I said I didn't mind if we lose against Arsenal or draw, as long as we had positive stuff. We did show positive stuff offensively, not defensively. Fulham, the defence nowhere near as good as Arsenal's. I think we can easily break through that with the players we got on show. Cunha and Obama were brilliant in that game. We played some nice football. Attack also a lot more weaker. The wide players, Iwobi and Wilson, worry me the most. And of course, Maguire and Casemiro out of the squad today after that poor performance against Arsenal. I told you anyone's replaceable, and I will discipline those that aren't playing well enough. Of course, a chance to see what we can do with our defensive thing to games being a bit improved. We obviously have one of the best away fans in the league. Manchester United versus Fulham, second game in the Premier League. Hoping to get our first win. Mazwari, here is Mateus Cunha. Going long. I think he's spun past Ahmad. Emil Smith-Rowe. Raul Jimenez, he's a danger, he's a threat. Kobbie Mainoo getting stuck in, really nicely stuck in as well. Ollie Watkins' first touches on the ball. He's waited too long. Come on, Watkins, got to be Fernandes crunching in to win it back, and he's been fouled as well. Brian Mbeumo. Delivered by Ahmad. Dallow's cross. Pretty poor. Mainoo is getting a game today. Alex Iwobi. Jimenez. Yeah, looks a bit better than an Arsenal game in defence. Just dropping off, doing what's right. Alex Iwobi running forward here now. And the cross is very much deep. Mazwari is just struggling to contend. He gets a crucial toe in the end to cut it out. Nice Mazwari. It's an early yellow for Sasa Lukic off that tackle on Bruno Fernandes. I think Ollie Watkins took way too long on the ball when we had it there. Had to release earlier. First corner of the season to defend. Delicu's tall in the air, wins it. Ahmad. Ooh. A bit short, but not short for Fernandes. Now Brian Mbeumo's got a chance to spin. Trying to feed in Watkins, not quite. Oh, is he on Watkins? He is. He's not. Ref took his time, linesman. Cheers, linesman. Thanks, mate. I don't mind if we lose the draw games. Top 4 is, you know, I'm not expecting to go perfect, and mainly other career modes I expect to be perfect. Not in this career mode, not in this season. This team that's weakened. Oh, nice defending by Martinez. Just pushed his man out the way. Nice from Ahmad. Dallow. And Mbeumo. Ollie Watkins. Maybe not the right ball. Zwari and Dallow will contend with that. And Dallow does really well. He keeps it in as well. And Mbeumo. Ahmad and Mbeumo. Not right. Jimenez. Chukwueze against Mazwari. Hurrying up is Smith-Rowe. And he's offside. Nice line by Man United. Nice, boys. Defending has looked better so far. We were 2-0 down at this point against Arsenal last game. Fernandes, Cunha. Watkins takes his time again, but this time has more time. So we will find Brian Mbeumo. Sends it in. Cunha and Ahmad on the spin! First shot. Save, not enough power on the shot. And Mbeumo wins it back though. Pressure is persistent! And Cunha steeps down to fire in. An awaited opener. Oh, that is stylish from Mateus Cunha. A devilish cross that was begged to be attacked. And that is Manchester United lightning. What a goal, boys. Come on. And Mbeumo, that's the high pressing. That's the win back that was desired. And Cunha, right place at the right time. It's 2 goals in 2 games for him. As promised, the United front guards. What a cross. What a goal. And in the pouring rain, United away and are enjoying that. 1-0. 15 minutes in. 23 minutes in, sorry. A really good start, though. That is much better, boys. Chigueze, who looks to be a threat. It's a really good cross. Mateus Cunha. He thought, could he head it true? He did, and I love seeing that aerial prowess United. Dallo stepping in. Dallo and Martinez picks it up. However, Delic. That's nice calm by United. Oh, I say that, and it's an unnecessary giveaway. In a dangerous position. Jimenez. Chigueze, Mazwari pickpockets the man. Ahmad is the other winger, and Burma, who allowed Cunha to progress early. Dallo scampering forward with intent. Dallo might look for Cunha again. And Tete had to clear hesitantly. Second corner of the match on the 30th minute mark. Look at the away end. United. It's important that we extend our lead when possible to keep Fulham out. And it will be Bruno Fernandes, the skipper, to deliver in a corner. There's not too many in the box, is there, boys? There's only about 4 in the box. That's not a good corner, is it? Bruno Fernandes. Delic rises highest. David Soreg. Somehow flexibility. Oh, unlucky, boys. Come on. I don't mind that. We smell blood. Delic. Oh, it's a really nice save. So flexible in their gun. So unlucky, boys. Nice save. I don't know how he's reached down there. Right. Corner take 2 from Fernandes. It's gone to the same man. Delic. And away, and Martinez calls for calm. Kabi Mainu. And Burma. Mainu. And United recycle it. Fernandes. Watkins, unlucky. I know what he's trying to do there, Watkins. I don't mind that. I don't mind it. Mind it. Dallo has to make up lost ground against Sessegnon. Who's scampering forward. Emil Smith-Rowe. Jimenez, Delic saw the danger, stopped it. Watkins, who's hurried. Fernandes, Cunha, what can he do? Tries to look for the other winger, Brian and Burmo. Oh, it's negative play from Mburmo. You see what he's trying to do, cut back inside. It's Kobe Mainu against Alex Iwobi. Watch the run! Nice. I think we could have cut out there. Oh, Jimenez, he's scampering up, and there's a bit of a danger here. I see the gap, I do see the threat, Chigueze, Mazwari there, Delic's there, cool, calm, nice play from United once more. Ahmad. No, not there. Of course I'm not trying to aim there. Dallo's on the overlap, have you not seen that? Chigueze, Mazwari for like the 8 times in the way there. I'm not sure that's a free kick, but it's looking dangerous. Somebody on the line. Oof! And Raul Jimenez frosted the side of the net. I thought that was a goal then. It's not a free kick. I mean, yeah, Mainu just about hugging the post. Delic. Mazwari. Mainu. Coming up to half time now, right on the stroke of it anyway. Brian and Burmo try to squeeze in a tricolor. Half time, 1-0 United. Mateus Cunha's 23rd minute diving header after Burma's corrosive cross gives the away end a deserved lead. We were definitely better in the opening 25 minutes. After that, we just fled off of it, and Fulham had a few good chances, but in the end, Lemons only made the one save and a free kick that hit the side net. Nice, boys! That is very encouraging. That's a nice performance. Defending was a lot better. That's what happens when you change the tactics. Right. I'm going to get Luke Shaw on for Dallo. Dallo hasn't done enough tonight, and he's lost his man a few times. Mazwari's been really impressive against Chigueze. I think he's won every battle out tonight. The only sub is Luke Shaw for Dallo, though, because Dallo hasn't offered enough in attack, and of course Shaw, he's lost his man a few times, Dallo, which is the only reason why Fulham's had those chances. Come on, boys. Second half. We need to shut this down. We need to get a second goal, and then Fulham will absolutely be done for the day. As long as we stay at 1-0, there's still a threat. There's still a chance. Anything can happen at 1-0, which is why you need to get a second. Defending well so far, attacking well so far, but there are improvements. Second half, and Burma and Cunha exploited that game. Watkins still yet to have his first chance in United colours. And we go on. Smith-Rowe. Shaw's first battle against Alex Iwobi. And he's done well, Shaw. I think he got a crucial cross on that. Jimenez will take it down. Whoa! And it's a long way off target from him. Well, I think I'm actually going to... Lemons is urging his team to go up. Takes it and goes long. It's a really nice ball to Shaw. And Burmo looking for Watkins. Not quite. I wanted to block off that pass. Sessegnon. De Ligt stopping in, and De Ligt does really well to see it away. Really nice defence actually so far in this game. Anything can change though, as I've just said. Need that second. I don't mind conceding a goal. Oh, and that might happen here! Jimenez stings the palms. Good save, good save. Oh, Watkins, it takes so long on the ball. Don't take that long on the ball. You're a striker, for God's sake. Iwobi. 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 And it's just dipping wide. But Fulham making a few chances there in the last few minutes. Lemons. Oh, that's so close to going in. Gulick. Suarez luckily hits Chukwueze, who wins the throw-in. Cunha. Not a good ball at all, very sloppy. What is he doing? What is he doing? And Burmo pressing, not enough. Smith Rowe, this man who sting the palms of Lemons a few moments ago. And Martinez had to win it. Had to. Absolutely had to. Mazwari. Mazwari and De Ligt playing risky stuff. They both got in the way of each other. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe throws it across. It's in. Berger. 1-1. What did I say, boys? Oh my word. Why are you giving away the ball there? Matthias De Ligt, hang your head. I'm going to have to get him off. That was so unbelievably poor. I'm getting Harry Maguire on for De Ligt. That was inexcusable. What's he done? 60 minutes of good work by United ruined by a simple giveaway. And it's Berger. Fuck's sake. What a giveaway. And they're all over us, Fulham. We did well to not concede earlier. We blocked off one or two passes. But Smith Rowe, a little flick across the face. And Berger's quite lucky actually, he hits the post, and if it would have been any closer, Lemons might have actually saved it. 1-1 with just less than 30 minutes to go in the pouring rain. Fulham respond. And De Ligt, after that poor error, is coming off for Maguire. It's not good enough, it really isn't. Done so well, and it's one individual error to ruin all the hard work. Watkins as well there. United need to respond with Cunha. Away from Mbermo, not away from Mainu. Ahmad. Mbermo, that's a foul. That's a yellow at least. He might be off. It might be down to 10. Give him the red, ref. That was disgusting. Yes. What, ref? How is that a yellow? How is that a yellow? Oh, no, that should be a red. He's gone through the back of him. He's gone high. Excessive force. That's a red. How has he only been given a yellow for that challenge? Should we see if the referee's been paid? Because that is ridiculous. Well, free kick to United. 25 minutes of the game to go. All that hard work has been erased by Berger. And a De Ligt giveaway. But a skipper steps up. United deserve to win this game, but they're finding themselves level. And a free kick from about 25 yards out. Does he fancy it? I'm not sure though. Yeah, listen, the wind and the distance didn't fancy it. Easy one for Maguire to deal with. Ahmad on the turn. Oh, brilliant! Oh, no! If that was any better from Mazwari to cross, or anything, it may have been a United goal. Chukwueze, the captain's hurrying back, and he's poked it out. 20 minutes to go. scored as well. Fernandez doing well, and Burma doing well, Shaw doing well. The crowd getting urged forward. The players being urged forward. Fernandez. Martinez. Cunha battling hard. There is less than 15 minutes remaining now. Ahmad. And Bono! Down it goes. Hassan Mazwari. Cunha. Not quite from Luke Shaw, is it? 10 minutes left. We've worked so hard to try and get the win. I think we're only going to come out with only a point, which we deserve a win. We really do. We might lose. Chukwueze comes out. I don't believe it. 7 minutes to go, and Fulham are going to snatch the win from United. Dear me. I haven't got anything to say. I haven't got anything to say. We're going to lose. We are generally going to lose this, and I don't know how. Smith Rowe. Oh, he's at the post. Mainu. And Parmo near post away. It's a corner. And Barmo, Maguire wide. Cunha. Wow, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Wow, that is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God. How have we not won that? Well, I generally can't fathom how we haven't won against Fulham. I don't know how we lost. We deserved at least a draw. Probably a win. But in 30 minutes, everything collapsed. It really did, especially that late goal. Didn't get a second. That was the problem. Didn't get a second. So, 0 points in our first 2 games. Now, for a team that's aiming for top 4, of course, not good. But still possible to come back from. Still very possible to come back from. Oof. Man United versus Burnley now at home at Old Trafford. Lost against Arsenal 5-2. Now, we've improved from then against Fulham, and we were leading 1-0 with 30 minutes to go. We bottled it. Really did bottle it. Burnley is a game we should be winning against. In fact, I'm adamant we should win this game, and I think we just have to. I generally think we just have to. There's no excuse for it. For Arsenal, I can excuse Fulham. That was dreadful in the last 20 minutes. I don't know how we didn't win. Maybe luck. Maybe just the fact we didn't score the second, probably. But this game, we need to get our first points here. It is inexcusable not to get our first points here. I won't accept it if we don't get our first points here. A win, boys. A win. Has to be. Has to be a win at Old Trafford. Get the first points. Now United, who failed to win against Arsenal, tweaked the system, were doing brilliantly against Fulham until the last 25 minutes. We absolutely decapitated. And that's because we didn't get the seconds. Playing against Burnley at Old Trafford now. It's our 3rd game in the stream out of the 4 we're playing today. We have to get the win. Absolutely have to get the win. Aiming top 4, yes, not a title, but you can't lose 3 games in a row. Watkins' ball, a nice ball as well for Cunha to contest. And Watkins was the man closest to it. Any more left on it, it may have been nice. Cunha has knocked down Walker. It's a foul to Burnley. He's gone long. 1, Ahmad, Watkins. Burmo. Watkins, brilliant stuff. Fernandez. Magladon gets the save. Katita. Martinez playing again today. This time he's cut it out. The Casemiro is starting today into Romania. That should have been Mazwari, surely. Vito. Concenterias. Casemiro's there, Delict's there, Lemons. It's crucial at United. Watkins has seen the ball, and Watkins finds the ball, and Cunha strong, and Cunha in, and Cunha has found Obama. Oh my God! Oh my! How have you not scored? Well, United were playing brilliantly football, and I thought the finish had to be implied. Maguire and Martinez in the way, sorry. Lemons has to stretch. And he goes long. And it's out. How has Burmo not scored? The fact he hasn't scored is funny. Hold enter. Lemons. And Cunha has green grass to roam. Is he fast enough? Who's this? Oh, Cunha! Might happen again! And this time, Mbamo thrusts his mark and gets his first Old Trafford goal for the season. Oh, how did they enjoy that? Come on! Cunha with jet fighter speed, and Mbamo this time with a more profound, prompt finish. A brilliant goal, and just like against Fulham, we lead. I don't mind losing some games in a row, boys, as long as we can. It's early days. It really is early days. Just because we have Manchester City after this game, so. A really nice goal by United. A deja vu to the one we missed before. Casemiro lost. Unk, what are you doing? Unk, chase it back. Casemiro wants to redeem himself. He does, really. Oh. And I think the lick blocked off Lemonson's run. Good enough. Hello. The crowd like that. This time, the second goal is vital. Kyle Walker. Can't believe he went from Burnley to City. Over the top, no one really in the box to worry about yet for United, but he charges all the way. One that you expect Lemons to save. Cunha. Watkins. Oh, brilliant! And Burma gives chase! Oh! Rifled against the post. Cunha, devilish on that. Maladon saves it, all of it short on it. Should have been two. Should have been two. And he's chasing Chakuri. Mazwari has to keep him nearby. Oh, De Ligt does well enough. Casemiro away. Fernandez, De Ligt. Watkins. Cunha. Watkins to give chase. It's a really nice play by United. Mazwari trying to go all the way. Walker clears it out in panic. Dallo is very lucky there. Watkins. Burmo. Ahmad drives it down low. Why are my shots going low? Every time I need to slash them up. It's really important that my shots aren't dragging on as well. Hmm. Hold on a minute, let me just see. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, so my misses. 1-0. The second goal's crucial. We saw that against Fulham. Chatoa. He was always going to go there. Fleming. He's found his man. Dallo's in the way. No handball given, thank God for that. Dallo steps in again. Ahmad. Oh, but that's a good challenge, I'd say, not a foul, and the ref agrees. Unfortunately, though, I would like it to be given a foul. Chukatoa. Walker's cross. And Martinez and Lemons dealt with it in their own way. Dallo, interesting. Lemons goes long. Cunha with directness and positivity. Kyle Walker, who's the fastest, one of the fastest right backs in the world. Oh. Luckily, good defending initially. 1-1. On the
well, we can see it again.
On the sugar half time, boys, we don't do good enough yet again. It really isn't good enough. I mean, done so well, and at one moment. It shouldn't be 1-1, like the Fulham game. Yes, I don't mind conceding a goal. We've done well, we've defended well in both this game and the Fulham game. However, attacking 1-0 up and we don't get the second. Who's to blame for that, boys? Who really is to blame for that? It's only your own selves for not scoring the second. 1-1 at half time. United realistically need all 3 points, but at the moment they're not getting it. This man who scored the goal. Hello. Casemiro. Oh no, it's Mbermo, sorry, who's stolen it. Cunha. Casemiro fighting. That's not a foul, ref. That isn't a foul. I'm sorry. I'm fair, but that's not a foul. Constantias. Ahmad does well enough. Casemiro, Ahmad. And Mbermo's on his way. Looking a bit tense now. But it does well. Had to do well, to be fair. Casemiro. Fernandez. Watkins is in! His first chance for United! And he scored! Finally, all the frustration comes pouring out for the former Villa man. Not celebrating in front of the whole end anymore. The Stretford end embraces him. And United retake the lead. What a ball from Fernandez. And here, you thought he should pass to Bummer. You thought here the defender will get no. Goalkeeper gets a hand, but not enough to deny the inevitable. Ollie Watkins' first goal in the colour red. Feel the embrace. United, unlike Fulham, get a second goal. This time retake the lead. And he was waiting for a ball like that, Ollie Watkins, the through ball. He was waiting for it. From the first two games against Fulham and Arsenal, he was begging for it. And finally he gets it. And now he's hungry. And Mbermo. Fernandez, almost hungry for more Watkins. Delict stepping in. Because he knows there's numbers. Across the face! And Chachuna. Thank goodness me, boys. Mazwari. Fernandez. Cunha on the run. He's sent Walker away. Cunha! Mbermo, Ahmad, Martinez, Dallo, and Mbermo, Casemiro, Dallo, Ahmad. Brian Mbermo. Cunha jumping. So is Fernandez. Nice Mazwari. Cunha. Still Cunha. Cunha swivelling and attacking to Ahmad. Away. United know that they probably need another to make sure they don't do what they did against Fulham. 20 minutes to go. United leading, but yet again leading tightly. Oh my words. What a tackle by Nusayr Mazwari, absolutely crucial. Cunha couldn't get direct. Less than 20 to go. I probably should make a sub or two. We're going to get Mainu on for Casemiro. Yoro on for Delic. United winning 2-1, but pressure. Definitely pressure. Funny enough, Watkins' goal keeps us ahead. Johnson Telias. Ballo is there. Ahmad. Mbermo a bit unlucky. And then he's lucky to get it back. Mainu. Not quite. Ballo. Ahmad. Mainu. Fernandez. Cunha. Watkins. Cunha. Ten minutes or so to go. United winning, but tight. And I think they've seen this story before against Fulham. Mainu. And Mbermo couldn't keep it. United couldn't keep it. Coming up to the penalty box now, Fulham. It's Mainu. Martinez couldn't keep it. It's an absolute storming run in the box. Watkins. Ahmad. Ballo. Ahmad. Cunha. Behind Fernandez. Why are all my shots going on the floor? Good question. Ah, 5 minutes left. Martinez jumping. Ahmad. Mbermo. Watkins. Brian Mbermo! And he's in it in for his second. And United scored. The cherry on the icing on the cake. United win at Old Trafford. Brilliant link up with play between Holly and Mbermo. Down into the floor. And United surely have all the points here now. Okay. Yeah. My shots are going low. He's in. Tell you about Lemons. Full time. And United get their first points of the season. Crucial. United, we do get the win, boys. And the Reds go marching on. So we've turned it around, won against Burnley. Not losing our first two games. Now we have Manchester City next. Alright. Alright. We've done 3 games, and because it's the first stream, we're going to do 4 or 5. Manchester United versus Manchester City. After losing against Arsenal, Fulham, but then winning against Burnley, you think this is not a good stream to have. Boys, they were once noisy neighbours, and I'm going to make them again my noisy bitches. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Listen, boys, Manchester City have really good attack, but that defence, we can exploit that very heavily. Manchester City do not have the best defences, do not get me wrong. Even though my shots were going low every single time. Oh, so Manchester United versus Manchester City away from home at the Etihad Stadium is not an easy game at all. It's our 4th game of the stream. Now, just before I play this, I'm going to go wash my hair. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes when I am back, we will be playing against Manchester City. The team that you see ahead of you is the team that are going to start. It is a crucial game, and Erling Haaland has to be marked tonight. It is so simple. Really is simple. Erling Haaland has to be marked. We showed perseverance. We've gotten better as the 3 games gone on, and thankfully we have got a win. But if we could win this game, that would be such a turnaround, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, boys? Alright, well, last game of the stream for sure. 4 games is definitely enough, considering when we've also introduced ourselves to this as well. Listen, the Etihad, it's not an easy place to go to, but we need to show City who we are. City, despite our win against Burnley and our showing improvement since the Arsenal game, probably a lot better than us at the moment, attack and defence-wise. But we've got to give a performance. Listen, we're aiming for top 4 this season. We still need to bully the big boys somehow. And let's show that the Etihad is in fact empty. A derby. Always been important. The noisy neighbours have dominated the last 10 years, but Manchester United can cause a shock, can cause a crucial and lifting result for us. If we can win our last 2 games of the stream, especially this derby game, this certainly will be a turnaround from our first 2 games. The Tifo will fight till the end is displayed. Man United versus Manchester City. You don't get much more rivalic or important games than that. Can we make it 2 wins in 4 and a decent stream if we win here? City sometimes dominate these derbies, but United always have a go. Always have a go. And Burmo, Cunha, Watkins will feast, hopefully, on this. And Manchester City, well, trying to do the new kickoff method, are they? Kicking it out of the pitch and pressing high? Well, boys, I'll tell you now. Watkins has it. Ahmad burst forward. Ahmad again. And Burmo, down he goes to Cunha. Fernandez, not quite. Matthias Nunez steeps in. Phil Foden. Nunez. Foden might get it back. No. Dalot will contend. Dalot does well. Fernandez and Burmo. Cunha. Watkins. Cunha. Fernandez's chip was never going to beat Donnarumma. Nunez. Foden. Nunez. City, you know, always been a one back for Cunha and away from Ollie Watkins. Diaz. And the crowd is up early on. And it's Phil Foden now. Matthias Nunez. It's behind. Now it's Haaland. A scary player, that's for sure. Foden, Haaland begging for it in the centre. It comes to Matthias Nunez. And wide. Funnily enough, Man United will profit greatly from winning this. The fans, the players, I mean the special one, boys, they call me the special one for a reason. Are very special moments, and this could be the first one. Fernandez. Rodri's playing today, so that's going to be fun. Haaland, 1-2. He might give it back, no. Dalot contending. Silva against De Ligt. Haaland has it back. Diogo Dalot will stop at nothing to stop that. Mazwari. Lost to Rodri. And Rodri and Haaland. And it's a scramble. Stunning defending. Ahmad. Fernandez. Ollie Watkins trying to lead it on to defeating Brian and Burmett away. Come on, boys. Come on. Up the pressure. Let's see what we can do. Front foot. Being on the front foot is important. Momentum controls the game. De Ligt. Foden hurrying up in support. It is. That's never a free kick. Did that? It's a penalty. What? He's given a penalty for what, may I ask? Oh my God, it's hit his arm, but it's in a complete natural position. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Penalty to City in 10 minutes. Erling Haaland to take the lick. Be nice for handball. It's never a handball. It really isn't. Hello? Yep. So,
Wearing my gloves.
you're already a bit early. Seems we're not leaving for another 30 minutes.
I've been out for a long walk. Next bit of exercise probably make you feel hungry, but otherwise, that's what I'll do you well.
And maybe true. True. I mean, this is Derby Day controversy. Look at this. It's not a pen. It's not a handball either. De Ligt, who's... Oh my god, his arm is right next to his body. It's just slightly up from being down. It's not a penalty. Foden, you lucky boy. City are going to probably go ahead due to an absolutely ridiculous decision. I mean, it's Haaland versus Lemons. Haaland against Lemons. Oh, he missed it! Haaland has skied it! Oh my god, yes! Up and over into the top tiers of the Etihad. And United get away with it. A rare and unexpected miss from Erling Haaland from the spot lets United off the hook, but that's how it should have been. Did he feel bad, Haaland, or something? Because that's how it should have been. I mean, it wasn't a penalty. He didn't deserve to score from that, but that is rare. That is crucial. Derby Day pen miss for Cunha's ball. Up he goes. Burmo battling. Well, if we're going to get penalty decisions like that, I'm going to turn it off. Dalot gets a crucial flick, however, only allows Marmoush to attack. Omar Marmoush. In or out. Good boy.
No, I'm getting out.
Why? Marmoush. Into the area, Lemons comes to claim. Fernandez, Cunha, and he's found Watkins. He's found Ollie Watkins. He's found Mazwari. Nushan Mazwari! Oh my god, why didn't he shoot? I can't believe he hasn't shot there, Mazwari. I know what he's trying to do, but... that is... I mean, he has to have the confidence to shoot, surely. Surely. That is so poor from the United's point of view. Just shoot, Mazwari. Test the keeper, you'll get at least a corner. Maybe a goal. Dalot. Martinez. Bilic. Fernandez. Matthias Cunha. Look at the space for Matthias Cunha. Rolls it in. Still has it. I don't think that was a goal kick, to be fair. I mean, it's good pressure. We're doing good, I think, actually. I'm actually impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Mazwari, up it goes the header. Here goes Cunha. Up goes Mazwari again. Ahmad. Abermo's being given the spread. It's Cunha onside. He jumps. Offside. Phil Foden. Against Mazwari. He's forced back. This is really nice from United. We smell blood, boys. It's not been a half bad 25 minutes. Yes, they've had a penalty, but it's not been half bad at all. I mean, they're being pressured, forced into playing slow. This is nice, boys. And they can have the ball all day. I don't mind this. This is what we do. Look, they cannot get out City. They will eventually, but waste time. Invites mistakes. Look at this. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant! That is United. All for you. I mean, we'll force them into playing our way for a second. Foden. Good marking from De Ligt and Mazwari, I must say. Really nice marking. Mazwari hits. He's very lucky there. Haaland! Stings the palms of Lemons! And again! And palmed away to safety. Ahmad. Fernandez has seen directness. I don't know why Ahmad didn't start running. Who called us, or just you? Yeah?
What's the grey towel on the floor for now? And where's it from? It's just down there.
Silva. Ahmad. Watkins trying to tee it up, it's away. Haaland. Foden. Oh, you can't stop Haaland when he's in like that. It's 1-0. 5 minutes before half time, City draw first blood. You got to stop him going through that. Martinez and Masrao takes a gamble. He goes out to Foden, leaving Martinez one-on-one against Haaland. And can he keep on him? Can he track the run? The answer's no. And then he's about 5 seconds to dazzle through and score. Just had to be him, didn't it? After a positive first half, behind. Oh my God. Casemiro in the way. Dallo. That is so poor, Ahmad. You're not. Foden. Silva. Ahmad. Ollie Watkins. And half time 1-0 to City. And Burma up he goes. For Cunha to chase. Tyus Nunes. And really nice pressure from United to win it back. Touch from Maswari wasn't good enough. Rodri. Foden. Nice play by City. And Rodri, only for De Ligt to challenge. He's won the free kick as well. Lick wins the throw-in off Foden. And Cunha causes... Not sure how City are winning some of these balls. It shouldn't be. Haaland. Chips it over the top. Dallo contends with it. Mbeumo. Dallo's on the scamper. Dallo. Watkins. Into Donnarumma's hands. Oh. That was almost. Man United's press, but City, as they often do, it's effectively just wasting time as they keep the ball. Dallo's got it though. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Watkins. Fernandes! Saved. I felt that had to be. Fernandes. De Ligt. Donnarumma grabs. bounces Foden. Swings it in. Haaland will win it. And Haaland. Cunha. Excellent. Reese. Junior's crafty, isn't he? Watkins haven't been aggressive enough tonight, United. City are just toying with United with 20 to go, and they give no answer. Foden. Let go. Cunha. Losing 1-0 to City as it stands. Right now, Williams. Dallo follows the run. Oh, it's in. It's squirmed in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. United lost their first 2 games against Fulham and Arsenal, but won against Burnley in the end.